Well, there we go. You know what's very interesting? When I start my stream, I feel the need to I don't know, appeal differently. Maybe it's like a mindset that you kind of build up, but it's interesting, you know? Because I find that when I talk to my friends, I can be... Maybe it's because I have someone to reflect off of, you know? It's interesting. But hello, if you're popping in to this, or if you're watching this outside, yeah, I haven't been streaming on this channel very often. And that's because what's it called? I was thinking, if I just put all my content on one channel, what happens, right? And so I gave that a try. And, you know, I'm going to continue doing that. But I think I'm going to use this channel as more of kind of a side thing. Just to I'll make content that is more personal or reflective. And I won't post here very often. But it'll act as my little self-reflection area. Or when I want to attempt something, but I don't want to be so high key about it, then I'll go here. And even if there is no major difference, right? It'll be a mental relief on me. So why not, you know? But man, I was watching my stream VOD, and I was trying to, of course I watch a lot of streamers, right? I watch a lot of other streamers who do who are very funny, very entertaining. And naturally, when you watch your own stream, you want to kind of reach that level of quality, right? Or you want to be able to entertain people. Even when you're out with your friends, right? You want to always contribute something. I think that's something that most people want to be able to do. But then I feel I can't reach that level, at least not actively, not at this moment. And what's really interesting is if you read into I'm completely out of water. If you kind of look up how these streamers learn their craft, it's not they're not learning anything. They're just being themselves, right? They're being the best they're just being themselves. It's something that's very authentic, something that's very genuine, and very, you know, naturally interesting. It's something that they were built up with. And it's one part of me says oh, that's so cool, right? Because if you can be your authentic self, not only is that really that's such a fun thing to do, to be your authentic self and just kind of go off, you know. I think that's great. But at the same time, it's kind of well, what about me? What do I have to do? And I think about what I do have. What do I do well at? Or more specifically, my own channel is my own. It's essentially a way of me pursuing my hobbies, right? But at the same time, I think it developed into kind of this view. I need to think. Hello, Kistvin. This is a very different stream. I'm kind of just relaxing and talking. I'm doing some self-reflection on like things that like I want to do, and like things that I'm thinking of. Like right now, I'm kind of trying to figure out what exactly. Hello, Dragon. Welcome in. I'm just doing some thinking. Right. Because I did some talking with some friends the other day. Right. And like they were having some. This was really interesting, right? And I'm not gonna give any names because you guys might know them, but I hope everything goes well for you. Thank you so much. But I'm not like troubled, or like this is like all like very minor stuff, or so I feel. Like when it comes to me and like my goals and like my own personal aspirations, I have like there's like two levels, right? There's like the serious, like healthy, like the important space. Like if you don't do these things, like you'll like kind of like break down. You'll be unable to function. I'm completely okay on like that level, but this is like this is okay. I want to talk about this. I want to show you guys this too. Do you guys know what the Maslow hierarchy of needs is? It's a super cool thing. I'll send you guys a link through chat. Entertain me for a second here. Oh, like maybe I'll let me grab let me save an image. I'll throw it onto the stream. This is super interesting. Let me show you guys this. Vaguely, yeah. Why is my... You guys see that? The chat's like halfway. Oh, there's two chats. Oh, I gotta fix that. I really gotta fix that. Give me a second. What if I close that one? And then I like... There we go. I made it disappear. I fixed it. Let me throw it onto stream. This is interesting. Bap. Ooh, there we go. Boom. Maslow hierarchy of needs. Oh, that's kind of hard to read. Let me make it a little bit larger for you. I love how my color defaults to blue. Blue. Yamakuda stuff. Go sleep. It's like 10. It's 10 p.m. I have some time. I'll go to sleep by 11, maybe. But like, yeah. So this is the Maslow hierarchy of needs. And so this is pretty interesting. Essentially, regardless of where you are on this level, like, okay, human beings naturally need things, right? Okay. And if you look here, you essentially start from the bottom of the pyramid and you eventually go up it, right? So to survive, like humans, first of all, they need food, water, and they need to like not die, right? That's their physiological needs. It's the monkey. Oh no, it's the monkey things. Okay, you need sleep. I need to know this is for this next FGO banner coming tonight, so I'm staying up till 4 a.m. What is this irony here? This is Xenon. Xenon, you can't do me like that. But yeah, so on the Maslow hierarchy, like the hierarchy of needs, where was I? Man, I got distracted so hard. Let me think for a second. I'm covered completely on like the bottom 3 areas, right? I feel like I'm not starving. I'm doing okay. Otherwise I wouldn't be streaming, right? Safety, like I wouldn't stream if I thought I was safe. And I feel like I do have like lots of friendships and stuff, all that, right? I have very good friends. I'm very lucky to have a lot of really good friends. But then so right now I'm like on the last 2, and I am eat pizza. Consume. Pizza's good. Oh man, I've been eating like unhealthy food recently. I had like, do you guys know like the fire noodle challenge? The fire noodle challenge 1 times. I really like it. It tastes so good. It's like the Samyang instant noodles. I ate one a long time ago and I felt terribly sick. I don't know if it was because it was like really bad for me, but the flavor, it was like, it had this like, I don't know, it's addicting. And I didn't eat it for a very long time and I was just craving it. So I cracked and I ate another one yesterday and I was like, man, I shouldn't do this, but it's so good. But yeah, right now I'm kind of like, during this summer break, I've had a lot of time, if that makes sense. People who willingly eat spicy food scare me. What do you mean? Spicy food is great. I enjoy spicy food a ton. Like, I think it adds like another dimension of like it adds to the experience, right? Like, it's one thing if something's just sweet, but then if it's like sweet and sour, then it's even better. And then if you add like spicy, it's like a little bit of a kick. It's like another experience. Makes things interesting. I think it's nice. Spicy food is good. Absolutely, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, on like the bottom 3 parts of this pyramid, I'm set. But like right now I'm thinking about like esteem needs and like self-actualization, if that makes sense. Y'all weird. Y'all weird. Imagine eating spicy food. Could not be me. Shit. SMH. SMH. I've been watching a lot of Petra and lots of Pamu recently. Pamu is good. I haven't seen a lot of Petra. I've seen a couple like clips here and there, but not a lot. I don't know enough about her. And I haven't been like compelled to watch. I've watched Celine a lot. Oh, and in case you guys don't know like what I'm talking about, this is like I'm sure you guys are aware of VTubers. There's a company called Nijisanji, and they have like an English branch. They essentially like are like live streamers, and like they like release them in bunches, and like so we're like talking about those streamers right now. And like one of those streamers is named like Celine Tatsuki. She's very fun to watch. I'm on Celine's house. I haven't seen Celine's house. She has a house. Oh, in Minecraft? It's fine. I think it's quite novel. It's very unique. Very unique. Has all different kinds of shapes, textures. She's gonna go places. Because if you don't have like those different textures and everything's the same, like it's all wood, like it's nothing. There's nothing interesting. You gotta have like have an interconnection of like different things. And when you combined birch log with dirt, grass, and plank, like that's beautiful. It's artistry at work. That's what it is. That's all that it is. It's artistry. Man, I'm so thirsty. There's no more water left. Petra hates it and is now in Lazulite. I just use a pretty texture pack. I used shaders. Yeah, I use shaders for Minecraft, and it's great. And go ham. Yeah, I use shaders, and I what's it called? I crank it all the way up just so like I can still enjoy the game in terms of like frame rate, but like it also looks like super pretty. I like playing Minecraft that way. But like I've been a little bit nervous about like pushing my graphics card too hard, because recently I've been getting a lot of random frame drops, and it's really scaring me. And a couple days ago I was playing Apex Legends, and the game just crashed. Like nothing would work. I couldn't even open up Osu. Like I could go onto like my main desktop, but anything graphically intensive, it just broke. It broke my PC, and and if you're like a PC enthusiast, you'll know how dangerous it is to have your graphics card break right now. It's so bad. I can't find like even me, like while I'm actively searching for like a new graphics card, because my what's it called? We have a couple PCs that are in our house with like broken GPUs, and because they're like Ryzen systems, they don't have any kind of like integrated graphics. So like they work, but they don't like they work, but they don't have graphics, right? So you can't use them. And so like we're just in like a dire need of GPUs, but like there's nothing on like the market. Everything's sold out. And what is there is like ridiculously expensive. You gotta like sell a kidney for on the black market to get something. It's very not fun. Like I can just scroll through like eBay right now and I can just like cry because there's no GPU price. There's no like well-priced GPUs. Hold up, I'm gonna go get a little bit of water. Don't worry, a 3090 will be in stock for maybe 0.9 seconds. I don't need a 3090 though. A 3090 is like too much power. Yeah, give me a second, I'm gonna go get some water. Ooh, ah. I may or may have not just used my... Oh, I need to close my door. I may or may have not just filled my water bottle with the bathtub faucet. I couldn't fit my bottle underneath the bathroom faucet, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll just use the bathtub, I guess. Hydration. What? What? Is something wrong? Did I say? Did I stutter? Did I stutter? Yeah, I got bathtub water. What's wrong? No, it's not. Bathroom sink water is yucky though. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Yeah, I just stuck my bottle underneath the faucet. I just turned it on. You know, gotta hydrate or dihydrate. And I don't want to walk all the way upstairs, so too much work. Water tastes different to me. Water does taste different to me, but like tap water is like all the same to me. At least my local tap water is all the same, except my fridge. My fridge is like a little bit better. I think they have like another water filter or something that runs through it. What is like the most top tier water? I really like Fuji water. Like I do not buy it. I will not buy Fuji water because I'm not paying like $5 for a bottle. But the water is like really good. I think some people like complain about how thick it is. And I kind of like that thickness. But I don't like thick water. Thick water is not it. Thick water is not it, Chief. Look, as a man of water... Wait, I want to read this in a different voice. Look, as a man of water, as a man who has tested every water fountain at my school... filtered water is the best. It's like, that's like inside of like a water review. Thank you for coming to my water review. I don't like bottled water. I don't like bottled water either. There's like, you know, like Costco's like Kirkland signature water. I don't like it. They like, maybe it's like the minerals they add, but it's like, it tastes very hard and I don't like that. I like smooth water. Arizona green tea. Oh man, if I drank that, if you leave it out too long, it tastes all plasticky. That is true. I don't think it happens very, like plasticky tasting water happens very often with like commercially sold like plastic bottles in terms of like bottled water itself. But if you put it into like a plastic container, after a while it'll start tasting plasticky. Like I have a plastic container here. To my right, and the only reason I use it because it holds such a large quantity of water, but if I don't finish it in that day, it like starts tasting bad. I like carbonated water. Carbonated water is good too. It's quite nice. My brother's an avid enjoyer of LaCroix and like other sparkling waters, like bubbly. It's good stuff. Though once it like goes flat, it tastes vile. It's not good at all. I don't like flavored sparkling water. I think some sparkling water is like bad, or like some flavored sparkling water is bad. But like I think there's like some flavors that do work well. It's so fake, and I feel like I've been poisoned. Yeah, it depends on like the one you drink. Like if you try like watermelon, generally that's like an artificial flavoring, and it's very obvious, and it's like not good at all. But if you get something like lemon, like a lemon sparkling water, it tastes pretty okay. Or better yet, you add your own lemon. It's so fake, and it feels like I've been poisoned. LaCroix. It's LaCroix. It's spelled LaCroix. That's how it's spelled, I think, with an X. I don't know. Wait, let me just double check that. La Croix. Yeah, it is. No, Croix. Yeah, oh yeah, La Croix. That's what it is. Why does it have an X? The Croix. Or Croix. Yes. Wow, yes. So, right. About the Maslow hierarchy of needs. Where was I? I completely forgot. Not completely forgot. I'm just trying to remember, like, how do I pick off? I think, okay, no. So there's two things going on here. One part of me is like, oh man, I want to be like more entertaining, be better streamer, do good content, do cool things. And then another part of me is just panicking because the slots for my computer science class is just dropping and I still need to register for it. And it's the most scary thing ever. Like, I can't do anything about it. That's the thing though, right? At the university I'm going to, I go to a public university, right? And there's a high demand for like the class that I want. And the issue is that essentially I can't apply for the class yet because I'm not inside of the major. And I want to switch into the major. I'm undeclared. I don't have a major yet, but I want to be that major. I want to do computer science. But that course, the course that I need to declare it, is filling up. And I can't apply for that course because it's reserved for computer science majors, right? So I'm just like watching the spaces disappear. I'm like sweating. And there's nothing I can do. Oh my gosh. I entered Monroe and my two kittens for Petra to review on stream because she did pet review stream and apparently she saw them but they didn't show up on stream. Oh, that's so sad. It's okay. Maybe on a future stream. Keep sending them in. Ta-da. All right, who yawned? Did I get anyone? Sometimes, so I'll get back into like why I started this stream. So I was doing I was watching my stream VODs, right? Because that's like something like people would do to like improve, right? If like in video games anyways, if you want to improve something, generally you like rewatch like what you did and you analyze like, oh, what did I do? And what did I do wrong? How can I fix it? Okay, do this next time. And then you kind of like recognize it and you go forward, right? What keys do you move in Apex? I use WASD, spacebar jump, shift sprint, control for B hopping, and I just manually time the spacebar. Though I've been trying to move over to scroll wheel, but I'm just used to timing it, so that's what I do. C crouch. What is my T? Oh, T push to talk. Middle mouse button press is for ping, and middle hold press and like move mouse is still like ping wheel. F is enemy. Just mostly the defaults, honestly. The only thing I think I changed is the scroll wheel jump as well. I added jump to the scroll wheel scroll up. Oh, and I use 1 and 2 to switch weapons. I feel like Apex Legends has become like a way for me to... It's like an easy way out of a lot of things. Like if I don't want to do something, I'll play Apex, which isn't healthy. That's not healthy at all. Do not avoid your problems. But I don't... It's not like I have problems. It's like... I guess it's like easy to do. And so it's like... I don't know. I think I'm just bored. You know, summer break, I got nothing to do. Like... before college, and like I could work on like my YouTube videos. Okay, so this is good, and I could work on my YouTube videos, but I'm like worried like I won't be able to like get it up to snuff, or like I won't be able to get it to the quality that I want. And then like that anxiety of like worrying just stops me from working on it, which is bad. Like like if you don't start things, then like how is it ever going to be good, right? Like, man, I got to work on this Friday's video. It's a Singqiu. I'm covering, what is it? Singqiu's. I did a ramble. I might re-record it. But you know how like Singqiu and Genshin Impact like wrote a book? I'm doing some information on that because I think it's super interesting. And Kokomi is actually going to be is like a big fan of the book from what I've seen so far. Oh hey, my graphics card has an update. Like this is a very different vibe from from like when I'm playing games or like normal streaming. Why is it so hard to be like genuine on like a normal stream? That's the question. Like when I want to deliver and like be even better, you end up doing worse because you feel like you're not genuine. Or is that just me? Maybe it's like all in like the head. But like it's hard. There's like some people are just like better at entertaining. I feel like I've always been very analytical. A lot of things. I think I'm good at like reflecting off of people after listening. But like as an individual, like, can I be interesting? I mean, maybe. I think I have like moments that I amuse myself. Can someone teach me how to stop compulsively checking my email? I don't know why I do. I think ever since college app season, I've got like the trauma of like not knowing whether or not I get accepted or like denied from universities. I think that carried over like my email checking habits, and like I've just never lost it. Oh man, I need to schedule tomorrow, don't I? Okay, I gotta set up my tomorrow's schedule. Oh no, my water bottle. Let's not drop that. Google Calendar. What do I need to get done tomorrow? Do I have what's on my exercise plan? That was me after SAT, but my scores were so mediocre, I kind of just forgot about it. I see. I remember checking like frantically for my SAT score too. I think I did day 10 today. Yeah, 35 minutes. Oh man, I don't know. What did I do today? I gotta check my YouTube history. Oh, I have to, okay. Right, I'm checking my history on my phone. I've been also listening to a lot of like the first take. I find it very like fun to listen to. I've been trying to try a bunch of cultured gacha games. Alright, I won't ask you anymore. I will not press into that. Let's see. So I did, which video is this? Did I do that one, that one, that one? Oh, okay, so tomorrow's a rest day. I don't have to do too much exercise. I'll just go on a run or something. And then 3 days of work. 45, 40, 45. Yikes. A lot of Sims 4. I used to watch a lot of Sims 4 videos. I don't know if it was Sims 4, but I watched like YouTubers like play Sims, and I got like very invested into it. It was always interesting to see like what happened, you know. Oh, I need to practice. What's it called? Today I woke up late, so I didn't get to practice for a cover that I want to do. Oh. Have you guys ever like wanted to like get better but like don't know like what the steps are? It's like where I am right now. Like how does one improve? You practice, but then what do you practice? How do you practice? It's not quite so clear cut. I think, oh, okay. Okay, that's an interesting thought. Did I get bitten by a bug? I swear this is a bug bite. This is, oh my gosh. I got bitten for leaving the window open. I'm gonna open the window back up because it's getting hot. I locked the window. Open sesame. There we go. Okay. Maybe, I mean, if it was gacha games and you want to improve, I heard a credit card works great. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh, man. What's it called? Brain work. What was I about to say? Oh, I hate when this happens. When you like just forget what you were about to say. Oh, right. So when it comes to like entertainment and like streams, when it comes to like comedy, right? When you think of comedy, like comedians, they do a lot of planning for their shows. They like pre-script everything, right? But the question is, man, and when you want to like entertain or like create ideas for like streams, technically you could do the same thing. And like, but that would be like a huge amount, like very high effort. That's not a little bit of high effort. And if you want to do it for a stream, oh, you'd have to keep at it for like 2 hours, right? And you'd have to like plan things out for 2 entire hours. I'm pretty sure like, how long are like and like, that's not like something like you use once, right? If we look at like comedians like Bo Burnham, he has like the same show, but he like runs it in a lot of different places. Right? He doesn't change it up every day. And so comedians have like this high effort to like this one show, and it's great, it's funny, and they keep at it. But it's like not quite the same as a streamer, right? A streamer's job, it's more of like a hobby, right? It's for, it's also like similar in like entertainment, but like, like there are streamers who do create like shows, like, let me try to think. I know like Ludwig held like a battleship tournament between like a bunch of other streamers. That was interesting. It takes organization, but to plan out everything, that's hard. How does one like learn like entertainment or like comedy sense? Like developing senses of humor. Thinking face. Hold up, I'm watching a YouTube video. Where have I heard this song before? Have I used it? Da, 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 da. Learn the habit of parroting things when you listen to someone else's comedy. I do that, but like imitation. Imitation's always, I guess lots of people learn a lot of things from imitation, right? I don't watch too many big streamers. At most I'll pop into like Mizco or like Simply Stream, but that's all. Yeah, I don't either. The people I watch, it's like strictly for like, it's like if I enjoy their like personality, or if I enjoy like the kind of like the vibe they create, then I'll like watch their stream. That tends to be like my case and situation. Or like if I I think that's like why I like watch like Selena a lot. I didn't watch a lot of Ball before, like, you know, Hikaru Station. But like she had some great clips and like meme videos, so I would watch those. I watch a lot of offline TV. Yeah, offline TV clips and like their challenges, like that's different. Who else do I watch a lot of? Let me just look through my watch history. Actually, that's like the best way to find out, right? So much Hell's Kitchen. Lots of music. Lots and lots of music. I don't remember how I found you when you were on Twitch. Like probably playing Osu? I got raided by Project Ace one time on YouTube. That happened. So I don't know if anyone actually stuck around for that. think a lot of people from Chell's stream came over to mine, just like chill. But that's because like they know me more from that end. Like they kind of like got to know me, and so it's like, oh yeah, Arden's cool. We'll go like chat, say hello. Interesting person. Probably in the OSU section browsing, yeah. I'm almost certain that's like probably how it came about. You kept showing up on your recommended. Yo, YouTube recommended me? There we go. That's how we do it. That's like ideal, right? Right? You just keep on getting recommended. Oh, man. It was not a choice. You didn't have you didn't choose me. YouTube chose me. You didn't have a choice in this. You were forced to watch against your will. Do this or suffer the wrath of YouTube's recommendation system. Yeah, this guy used to stream on Twitch. Yeah. Your character is cute and it really caught my attention. Thank you. Leah did such a great job. Leah, I am very thankful, Leah. Hopped in one day and you're just like, oh yeah, look at that. Thank you. There used to be a pair of hands. Yes, I've evolved and I've lost my hands. I evolved and I lost my hands instead. It works out because I'm going to university soon, and like having a camera just isn't viable. It's nice. No, not the hands. It was a chrysalis. The hands were the chrysalis for something greater. I burst forth from the crystalline structure. My new form in front of me. I think a lot of people subscribe to my main channel mostly because of my Genshin videos, which is not a bad thing. My Genshin lore videos, people make those. And like I was like one of the first people on it because I did it 2 years before the game officially released. But like, I don't know. Like, videos are cool. I do enjoy making videos. But I also... I like streaming. Streaming's fun when you get to talk to people, you know? It's a little different from, like, talking to your friends. And it's also nice if you don't have, like, friends to talk to actively. Like, I do have, this is, like, the connecting period during summers. And like, I guess I've been talking like especially less with people because, oh, actually, no, it hasn't changed. I'm just not busy this summer. Like I'm always doing something generally. Like I've always been a very, very like busy person. I think like during my freshman high school summer, I spent like 3 weeks completing the entirety of geometry in no time. And then like I went to Japan and then like there's like a ton of things. I was always busy, right? And like this one summer when I have like nothing to do, no activities, I suddenly find myself having like all this time. And it leads to a lot of introspection and like the want to like create, right? And so that then I go back to my channel. But like, man, excuse me. No, I think I'm getting better. The comparison does a lot to the brain, right? people will complete great things, accomplish amazing things, but then they'll compare themselves to like someone greater, and then they'll just like they'll just kind of like stomp on their achievements, right? I think the same's with me. Kind of a hypocrite here. I was talking to my friends like about this, and like they need to like they were having like some issues, and so I wanted to help them out, and I kind of like found the root of it was like tons of comparisons, and they were like using comparisons to decide their happiness. And and like maybe your rational mind goes like, oh yeah, well if it's like, well, why should I try if they're like better than me, right? But that it's also like very incorrect, because everyone has like, I usually look at it like inspiration, right? And that's a very like healthy way to look at it. But then and that's how I look at things I looked at things for a very long time. But then I started what's it called? When you put in a lot of like effort into something, and then you don't like necessarily reach the thing you expect, there's two different things that happen, right? If you really tried your hardest, then you feel like pretty good about yourself, right? It's like, oh well, I tried my best, couldn't have done better, oh well, right? But if you don't try your best, then it's like, man, you start beating yourself up. And so I'm just like, and like, so some of my videos, it's not that I don't try my best, but like I feel like I could do better, and then that kind of leads to like what's it called? I feel like I could do better, but I like don't, and like even if I do try hard, I think I could. Oh, okay. No. I like, while I'm talking about this, I'm also like figuring out my thoughts. Skateboarding, when I see someone do a trick I'm learning first, I'll be like, oh, you really gotta do me like that. Yeah. Where was I? I had a good thought. I feel that about my art subs. Yeah, I have friends who are like very like art comparison. I wish I could just like ignore everything else that everyone else was doing, and just kind of like focus on like doing everything that I want to do as best as I can. Go all the way, push through. Because I think it's worries of inadequacy that stops me, right? My own worries of inadequacy. I think it's a very normal thing too, that people feel inadequate. But does it make it okay? No, it doesn't. Right? I know doing trends can help with that, because it's something new. You know, there's also like another thing that I'm like, I think I'm gonna probably do this eventually. I'm probably gonna do this very soon. I attempt like a weekly upload schedule, but what ends up happening is that I dread like the day I need to get like all the work done, and then because it's like, oh man, it's work. Like I look at it as work, which is even if it's not, it's like I think it's like I must get this out by Friday. And that's like a stressor, and like it gives me justification of like, oh, I don't like how this is, but like I need to get it out, so I'll push it out. Right. Back to the topic that didn't start anime tan girls, right? What? Huh? Wait, huh? Excuse me? How are anime tan girls related? I have a thing about that. Wait, about what? Anime tan girls? I'm so confused. Oh, I'm so lost. It's how delayed is my chat? Let me just double check. Look at my earlier chat log. This guy used to stream on Twitch. Arn used to be a pair of hands. No, not the hands. People usually have a better time doing fun things on impulse. I see what you mean. Yes. Okay. So there's like different types of people, if that makes sense, in terms of like motivation. I don't know if you guys know who Healthy Gamer GG is, but it's essentially this guy who like knows his stuff, and he is talking about like the 3 styles of motivation. Can I get like MS Paint in here? Let me capture an MS Paint. All right. Alrighty, where's my... Alright, we're gonna kill the triangle. Bye-bye, triangle. Out of here. And Xenon, I'm still confused. Regarding... Miskiff, Ludwig. Yeah, I'm still confused. Let's get MS Paint in here, though. Window capture. Untitled Paint. Here we go. Wait, where is it going? Oh, it's like window capture. How do I like cropped it or something. It's gone. It's the chat right under. No, not the hands. Oh. No, not the hands. Wait. You really gotta do me like that. So the message I see right under no, not the hands is that just give me a motivation, especially in skateboarding. When I see someone do one trick I'm learning first to try, I'll be like, you really gotta do me like that and try 10 times harder. And then you say that didn't start anime tan girls. That's what I see. That's what I see. Man, I can't get this window capture working. Come on. Come on, OBS, don't do me like that. Oh no, that's the chat. Where's my paint? There's my paint. Okay, there we go. Oh, perfect. Perfect. How do I... Oh, there we go. I got this. Oh, I'm so good. Oh, I'm so gamer. I'm so gamer. Look at me. Look at me go. And look at me go. All right, that's the MS Paint screen. See that? Look at that beauty. It's beautiful. Nothing will convince me otherwise. Now, why did I get this out? Oh, right. Different styles of motivations. So there's like 3 styles of motivations. There's like people who like get motivated like this. Pretty much. There's people who like get motivated like this. And then there's like people who get motivated like this. Alright. I got a Discord message. Oh, Xenon. Oh, wow. It just didn't... it just didn't appear on my screen. Time to make a topic. 10 anime girls are great. I see. Yeah, it just didn't show up. It just didn't show up on my end. That's unlucky. Charge your phone, Xenon. You're so low. Oh my gosh, Xenon. Charge your phone. Right, so there's these 3 styles of like motivation. Some people can get like very inspired to do something, but then they'll like quickly get bored of it, right? and then they can get quickly inspired to do something else, and then they'll get bored of it. And that's like one of them. Some people will be able to hold on to it and then like kind of like for like a while, and some people will take a really long time to like start, but then like once they get going, they're great, right? I'm only at 5%. Oh my gosh. Who charges their phone? Clearly not Xenon. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And so I'm kind of like, I think I'm like this. I'm like this thing. And how I feel is that when summer started, I was this section right here. I was very, very like, very in gung-ho about things. I worked as things so hard, and I had a blast doing it. I'm the one that gets motivation at the worst time, and it lasts until the thing is finished. So probably this. You're also like that center one. Like once you get it, you go all the way. Or this could be like months. Like this is very long, but this is like relatively like short. But yeah, and I think I'm kind of like right here right now. This is how I feel. And like the strategy is essentially for it is like, for people who like get tired of things very often, you should always have like different things so that you end up like just filling in these gaps, right? And like for this person, it's like you do something like new and you fill up the gaps. And this person just doesn't need to. They just need to keep going, because most of the time they'll like give up here and they'll start doing something else and they'll like start slow again, which is the bad thing. They should just keep going. Mine is at negative 5%. Oh my gosh, Dragon, you're bending space and time, sir. Oh, did I just fall? Oh, no, we're good. But yes. Yeah, I think sometime soon I'm gonna make like an announcement on Discord and say like, oh, I'm not gonna do weekly uploads anymore, but I'm like I'm gonna continue making videos to like my full effort. And I think that, I don't know if relieving that time pressure on myself, I'm hoping that by relieving that time pressure, it'll help me instead like put 100% effort into like each video that I make and like not worry about like how long it takes, and then release them when they're good. Like it's not like the content creator grind in which you like try to release like when things are like the most relevant. I don't know if I care too much about that. I just want to make good stuff. You know, that'd be fun. Oh man, I'm like slightly hungry and it's 10:56 at night. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Can't wait for Komi next anime season. I should I need to watch it. Oh, wait, I have an episode of something I need to watch pretty badly. Oh, I need to set my schedule for tomorrow. I'm gonna push things off to 9 a.m. because I keep waking up at 9 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. I'll give myself a whole hour to play Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact has just like become a part of my day now. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. It's like part of my schedule. It takes up so much time, but oh my gosh, I love Genshin. Genshin's great. I'm starry Jahi today. Oh, you're starting Jahi today. Lunch will be at 11:30 as always. Then I can do vocal practice then. Oh wait, I'm putting it into Thursday. Why am I putting it into Thursday? This is a, what's it called? Today is like Tuesday. There we go. Someone brought a VR headset to school last week. That's so cool. They're probably the Oculus Quest. What'd you guys play? Or what were they playing? Probably not like the smartest idea to bring like a VR headset over, but I understand the appeal because I thought of it too. I wanted to bring it to like show it to my friends and like let them play, experience it. Man. Let's see, instead of working on planning streams, I should work on video editing. Produce to video. I have the recording. I have it recorded already. Beat Saber, I had a feeling. Yep. Better than Beat Saber. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it better than Beat Saber. Beat Saber is the way to go. Beat Saber and almost hit the principal. I don't know if that's it. I don't know, Chief, but like, it had the right idea. There was an attempt. There was indeed an attempt. Da, 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 da. Yeah, my Genshin Impact videos seem to get recommended a lot. What happens if I stream like Genshin Impact? See, here's like another thing. My brain kind of like registers like view equals good, which is not necessarily true. Why? Oh, let's go. I think it might have been because like how like when I was really young, I also wanted to like create videos and be like a content creator. When I was like super young, and I would watch like a bunch of like Minecraft YouTubers, and I got influenced by them. I was like, oh man, views, subscribers, good. But like, in reality, it's about like doing what you want, right? It's very easy nowadays to like look at like social media or like YouTube and be like, oh man, more likes, good, bigger internet points, good for me, right? But like, if you base your happiness off of like internet points, like, is that really a smart idea? No, it's not. So you gotta do things that make you happy. And then if you say like, oh, but getting internet points makes me happy, well, you're going about it the wrong way, generally. The people who succeed on YouTube or on like social media is not because, what's it called? Not because they're trying to, or they might be. They might be trying to like get a following, but it's not their primary concern. Generally, their primary concern is being able to follow something that they love to do, right? And I'd say like my favorite thing to do is probably like, I love discussion. Discussion is interesting. Discussion is always interesting. About like anything, any topic. Like, I love talking about water. Like thought-provoking conversations about anything, everything. That's always interesting. I like it when people ask me questions, I think. And I can like seriously put my mind to like trying to answer. That's always fun. Like, I want to answer any question, every question. The pursuit of knowledge. Haha, nerd. But it's true. It's the thing. Like, I think giving advice is like one of my favorite things to do. If I can, like, if I can help, then I will, like, go out of my way to. I don't know. Why do I do that? Why is it so fun? I don't know. I know, like, some people hate giving advice. Why do I like doing it? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'd be willing to do it, though. But in order to give advice, well, I could just, like, think about things. I could, like, start taking notes of, like, my conversations with friends and, like, make videos off of that, maybe. Like, introspections into things. That's always fun. I'm the friend that gives advice just because I've been trauma dumped on. I've had a lot of trauma dumped on me. Like, I'm, like, the person that everyone goes to. And which I enjoy, actually. It's honoring, first of all, like, for, like, your friends to, like, go to you, to trust you. That's a great feeling. Right. And then it's also, like, fun to, like, intellectually think about, like, problems. Question it, like, what's going on, right? Then we don't listen to our own advice. Yes, that's what's happening to me just a little bit right now. I listen to my own advice, but I struggle to implement it. And so I do have some empathy. And so right now, my current goal is to reduce comparisons, right? Because you can only compare to yourself and do that. And I think, like, if I'm able to successfully do that, I'll be a lot happier with everything. That's my next goal. It's probably a good note to end the stream on. It's 11:05. I woke up, like, relatively early. I should go to sleep very soon. Thank you guys for popping into this stream. Very appreciated. Very fun. Thank you for discussing water with me. It's okay. And in case, like, I think it's good to compare. Just view it differently. Well, I think yes, you're right, but you're not comparing, you're using it as inspiration, right? When you compare people and you look at it and you, what's it called? It's like unfair because so Dr. K talks a lot about comparisons, and so it's very interesting and complex. Let me think. What are they doing different to be successful? Of course, yeah. You always look at, like, that. But the thing is like, what that person is... Right, of course. That should be, like, the inherent, like, productive mindset, right? But the thing is not everything that... You can't always rely on, like, what the other person is doing to be successful for you, because everyone's different, right? Different contexts, different situations, right? What they are doing, and depending on, like, what they're doing, the reason it's helping them be successful is not because what they're doing is necessarily the thing, but it's because of them as a person, their context, and on top of that, given that context, that they succeed, right? And so my thoughts about comparison is that it shouldn't be made because everyone's different, and, like, the only comparison you should make is to your, like, previous self and your own self, right? Compare it to yourself, but, like, it's not fair to compare it to someone else. Like, there's a 14-year-old in the Olympics getting a gold medal right now, and by all means, I'm not comparing myself to them because otherwise that'd be a bad time, right? The Olympics has been so fun to watch. There's a lot of wholesome things happening. But yeah, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna be streaming on Thursday on my normal channel. I'm gonna try to not be so, like, tense. Like, I want my streams to be like how they are right now. It'll be Thursday, I think at 2:30 or like 2 p.m. Pacific time. That's what I'm going to go for. I might play some more Apex, but I'll have to think about what I want to do. But yeah, I'm going to take off. Thank you guys for chilling with me. I hope you enjoyed this jazz. Yeah, I'm going to take off. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Thank you, you too. Good night, everyone.